Let's take a peek at this awesome Scandi knife.
I actually did this review not long ago, but it was so crappy I deleted it. So I'm going to try it again here. This is from Helle, Norway. This is the Helle Harding knife. It's a traditional barrel-handled hunting knife with a Scandi grind, of course. The handle material is made out of curly birch, darkened oak, separated by layers of leather. See the darkened oak sections? There's your layers of leather, and that's your curly birch right there. It's a rat tail knife, rat tail tang knife, which means it's a thinner piece of steel up the middle. Of course, it's a Scandi grind, which is awesome. It's topped off with this bead here for the retention on the leather, nice leather sheath, by the way, which actually will hold a 2-inch belt. That's a 2-inch, it's over 2 inches there, so that's not going to be an issue. Nice sheath, nice blade. The blade is triple laminate, which means softer steel on the outside, a harder core, which I think makes it simple to sharpen. I mean, this thing sharpened up is so easy compared to, say, a convex grind, for me anyway, a convex grind of a bark river. Love this knife. It's got some scratches on it, basically because I used this thing. I quartered out a deer, a nice mule deer buck this year that I harvested with my bow, and this thing rocked. No issues. I didn't have to sharpen it in the field. I probably could have done 3 more deer. If you've never done that before, you're taking the hind quarters off and the front quarters off. You're taking the back straps off. You're taking the tenderloins out. You're skinning it, so you're hitting a lot of bone. And in this case, I did take the noodle of this buck, and again, you're hitting a lot of bone if you've never done it before. So the knife is taking somewhat of a beating. It's not a cakewalk for sure. When I finished that and I got home, this thing was still ready to go. But basically, I just gave it a stropping with some black compound, and it was razor sharp. You could shave with this thing. Awesome blade. Okay, let's take a look at the specs on this guy. Blade thickness is 3.1 millimeters, or about 1/8 of an inch. Blade length is 100 millimeters, or 3 7/8, and I find that's a nice size for you know, skinning or hunting. I usually use smaller stuff, maybe 3 inches, just under 3 inches, but this thing works really well. Yeah, so blade length is 3 7/8, or 100 mil. Handle length is 4 1/8, or 110 millimeters. I have large hands, and I have no issues with this thing. This is a beauty. This is perfect size, very comfortable. Handle, no issues with it whatsoever. I do love, again, the retention on this guy. You're not going to lose it with that snapped on. All right, we should probably do the traditional paper cutting. Again, I just stropped this thing after quartering out that deer, maybe 5 minutes or so, and it's ready to go. Helle Harding, awesome knife, great Scandi grind, great blade material. The size is perfect for me. I really like it, and I'm definitely going to buy another Helle knife. Anyway, thanks for watching. JMW out.